here today, but
I didn't know who they were when they all came to the door the other day.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, Grandma, and actually, I'm gonna have everybody stand back there. Maddie.
What?
That we had my wife Julie, then my daughter Sarah, my daughter Madison, and we all came to visit you along with Gordon and Ruth and Linda. She's kind of a blur. There she is. And Jonathan and Jerry all came to wish you happy 103rd birthday.
We did.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't feel 100 though.
You don't act it. You seem much younger.
Yeah. You look great.
Yeah.
What did he say?
You look great. You look very
Young.
good. Young.
Yeah. That's what a doctor told me the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
What did he say?
He examined me. Oh, he's a good doctor too.
Okay. Oh, did you get the word about the invitation for dinner tonight?
I just did, I think.
Good.
Surprise! Who's a surprise for?
Julie's going home to make dinner, and you guys are invited to come to our house.
Oh, thank you very much.
And we're having, I think, how many of your gangs coming?
5.
I'm Linda's husband.
Daniel
granddaughter's
joined us.
husband's.
Jerry. I'm Linda's husband.
You're Jerry.
Yes.
Yeah, you're heavier too.
No, I'm not.
I'm not going to stand up.
No, I'm not. I'm not heavier.
All comes with age.
I'll
I've
stand
lost
firm
weight.
on that one. You lost weight.
I've lost weight.
Huh?
I've lost weight.
You have?
Yes, I have.
You should have seen him before, Grandma.
I was going to keep it.
I don't change much, do I?
No, you don't.
I think you've gained some weight. I think
About
you.
time. About time I gained weight. I never did weigh very much. I was only 2 pounds when I was born.
Yeah.
2 pounds.
Give her.
Oh, yeah.
4.5.
4.5.
But it's
4.5.
close.
No more for me.
I always heard 3. Where'd
No
you get
more for
4.5?
Well, we were going to give you
Check
some
the
beads,
records.
but you don't want any more?
What is it?
We were going to give you some beads, but maybe you don't want any more, he said. All right.
Oh,
Get it by the
Oh,
tag.
my God.
Oh, wow.
Daisy,
I
give
don't
me
know how
your
they work.
answer true.
How do they work?
I
Where do you
love
get it?
Daisy.
First of all, you don't grab it. There, bring
I
that
won't
over
be
the
a
top.
childish carriage. It won't be a childish carriage.
Well, they were stuck.
It
Just
won't be
a marriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
All right. Hey,
Great, Grandma.
You can take
all
that.
right. Look at those. Wow.
All right. And then we can pick you up by the neck.
Those aren't Mardi Gras.
Huh? Here you go.
They look nice.
Those are very pretty.
Good.
Does that tag just come off with you?
I've never been found, you know. So I recognize something that I got.
Oh,
Oh, don't take it off.
Come on, she'll take this
sweater,
off.
right, that has the pockets in it?
Yeah.
But then how will everyone know it's new?
Is this? Oh, I bought her.
How will people know it's new if you take off the tag?
But I bought her shawls.
They don't have to know it's new.
Oh, okay.
And then I tried to get her stuff so she can keep her hands soft.
Need some help there, Gordon?
Oh, don't bother taking it off.
You gotta be
No,
stronger
she
than
said-
glue.
Okay. Well, okay.
Careful, don't smack her.
Don't, yeah,
It's gonna be
don't break the beads.
Okay.
Boy, that looked kind of violent.
Oh, get that on video.
I was only 2 pounds when I was born.
4.5 pounds, apparently.
Mother said they never thought I'd live.
Well, you certainly have lived.
Yeah.
Wow. 4 pounds. Back then, well, that'd be tough to be 4
2
pounds.
pounds. I was only 2 pounds.
So you're premature.
No, I wasn't.
2 pounds? And you're
Full term?
Full term? Wow.
No, well, Mother was not very big then either. Mother was so small.
Yeah. Well, Robbie, when's the last time you would have seen her mother or your
My dad
About
hasn't changed
1964.
64?
Shortly before she passed away up in
much. You might
Canada.
see my dad
Oh, yeah.
walk in here.
Oh my.
Oh boy, we'd all be shocked
Yeah.
at that.
Of course, I would have been 5 years old at the time, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
remember very. I remember being up there.
Do you remember the house in Crescent Beach?
Yeah, and the ditch in front and playing
Because that's
tiddly.
what Paul and
That's
John
what the
remember. They
kids-
remember the ditch in front.
Yeah, exactly.
We
We
played
used to play there. We
tiddlywinks.
played tiddlywinks
And
and pickup sticks. Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And Paul was saying he remembered that he and
I
John would
remember.
run down that, the creek.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He said they had that sawgrass.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
God, we were all cut up. But they used to refer to her when they were really small, and she did tea for them, and
Uh-huh.
they were very impressed with that, with the teapot and all that. And then they always called her the
You're
grandma
heavier,
with
Bob.
the old hair. Now they were
Oh.
little,
Oh yeah.
and they'd always call her the grandma with the old hair because that's the way they could distinguish between,
She was.
his
Yeah.
grandma and my mother and Gordon's mother and Gordon's mother's mother.
Bob,
I remember
you're
her.
heavier.
I am.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah, it is.
I'll tell you a story about my grandmother
Yeah.
and my dad. My grandma was living in Crescent Beach. And I was
What did I
probably,
go and do now?
well, no, I was about 14 years old, and my dad was redoing Grandma's house in Crescent Beach.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when we redid it? So I went out with my dad to help him work on the house, and he left some tools at home. And when we were living right in Vancouver, right near Crescent Beach, probably 25 or 30 miles, from Crescent Beach
Oh,
to
yeah.
Kitsilano.
Sure.
Well, you
Dad
said
said-
living in
Kitsilano.
Crescent, you mean Kitsilano.
We were living in
Yeah.
Kitsilano, and he had a 1934 Plymouth,
On the end
clutch,
of the screen.
gear and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad said, "Hey Gordon, I left some tools at home. Why don't you go drive back and get them?" I said, "You want me to drive the car back?" I was practicing driving, even at 14. He said, "Yeah, you're good enough. You can drive home." So I said, "Well, okay, I guess I can."
You haven't changed much, Ruthie.
Well, thank
Do you
you.
think she's heavier? Has she gained some weight?
Yes, you have gained some.
I went 112.6.
Wow.
And that's not very much.
Oh, don't take it off. Don't try getting rid of it.
I'm not
I don't
trying.
say gain anymore, but don't get rid of that.
Oh,
Just about
I
right
can't,
now.
okay, well, thank you. I think I'm just about right now.
It's not nice
My
to meet
britches
you
are
then.
falling off, so I need to.
Need a belt.
Yeah, well, no, that's kind of the way
Yeah,
they
I
make
never
them now.
change much.
You wear them
You gain a little
down
weight.
here, and I
Yeah.
don't
Just
wear
a
mine
little
then.
bit.
yeah.
Then, when I get them up here, then
So anyhow, Robbie,
they're too
then,
big.
so I got
So
the
it's-
car, and this, stick gear and everything.
Sure.
34 Plymouth,
Yeah.
Do you remember
Nice.
the hill going up in, not Marpole, in
I
New
remember
Westminster?
Betty did have
There's a
to
big
tell
hill
you
going
this
up New
story.
Westminster. When you're
This is true.
Oh, yeah?
across the bridge, you have to go up the hill to go the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Well, the old 34 Plymouth had no guts.
Yeah.
So I remember floorboarding it, and I'm 14 years old, going up this hill, getting up there. Finally
You
got to
didn't
the top
even
of
have
it.
a license,
Didn't have
right?
a license or anything.
Gordon, you're pretty busy, aren't you?
Pretty busy, Mom, but I gained a little weight, you think?
Yeah, you look good.
So anyhow, I drove all the way there,
Hard to
before,
tell you
I
one
wasn't used to
from the
driving
other
the
now.
highways, and the lights were in my eyes and everything, but I
Yeah,
always
you got a
thought,
little bit of stomach on you now.
That's where you tell a story, isn't it? How's your concentration, Gordon?
Joyce has
You're going down the hill, Gordon.
I'm Joyce.
I think it's somewhere
Thank you.
down the hill.
I guess
Now
that's
you're
right.
Joyce.
Down
I'm
the hill.
Joyce.
Yeah, well, I always thought you were just when I came in. I don't know.
I think
looked
I might
at my
have another
note,
drink.
I didn't think she was here.
Because my hair, I got
just
my
got
hair
that.
gray.
I just got just a glimpse of it, and you had your head down, you looked up, and the way you spoke to me, it was like Joyce. I thought, oh, it is Joyce. That's all right.
So
Hey,
you-
Gordon, back to the
You
story.
wouldn't appreciate that story, but boy, when you were back then, there were dirt roads a lot of it. I think the going to Crescent's a gravel road, as I
Uh-huh.
recall. And there was they had big ditches for the water to run off up there with a lot of water. And so you're up in this little tiny 2-lane road with big ditches on both sides. And it was scary. And an old car, poor lighting, the lights were
14
not
years
that-
old.
14 years old, no
Sure.
license.
Did you get the tools?
I got the tools, got back there. My dad didn't say anything. I go,
So did he
congratulations.
give you the keys for the rest of the time to go cruise?
No, but
Joyce hasn't changed much.
No,
No?
I haven't.
A little bit older. That's the first thing you said to me. Oh, a little bit older.
Touche!
well, I think you've now alienated everybody in the room.
I think so much for that 104, huh? Until we get together
That's the
again.
first thing you said.
Yeah, that's
A
right.
little bit.
Grandma's thinking that Linda. Grandma's thinking that Linda's Joyce. And I just told Linda, Joyce hasn't changed much. A little bit older.
Dad has been very good to me.
That makes me
Now, is he still a
Oh,
carpenter?
Lord, I can't wait.
The builder.
He's a builder?
Yeah. Now, he hasn't been doing the building lately so much. He had a little bit of trouble with his heart, I think.
Oh, really?
Well, it wasn't exactly the heart. It was more his nervous strain, the doctor said.
Oh, yeah, from too much work.
Yeah.
Now, where's he working now?
He's been awfully good to me.
Where's he working now?
He works at the same place he's worked for years.
Where's that?
Down in Ebern, Marple.
Oh, yeah.
But he's tired of it now. He wants to quit. But
Marple's
he
where
can't quit.
my grandmother lived for
Yeah.
years.
Well, no, my mother doesn't live. Well, she does too. Part of it.
She used to live in that big green house.
Yeah, yeah. She still does.
And then they built a store in front of it, didn't they?
Yeah.
What was the address?
On was it on Granville? No.
No,
No.
Dad's still alive.
What was the address of Grandma's house?
What?
What was the address of Grandma's house in Marple?
I think it was 7963 Granville Street.
Yeah, you know, she's probably right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I
really
can't
good,
even
Mom.
remember.
I can't remember my last address.
Wow. That's very good. Have you ever been in that house?
Joyce, can't you guys
We've driven
share?
by it.
Oh, yeah.
When we've driven
okay.
by the
Let's
one
take
that
the
you guys
pictures.
grew up in, too.
I'm okay.
On
Suit yourself.
20th?
Okay.
19th.
19th. I was close.
It was close. Then we
I'm
moved to
not.
15th, when we really moved up.
Oh, yeah?
This is cute.
She-
Was that
she
Skunk
says
Hollow?
now-
Lovely old house, Gordon.
19th was Skunk Hollow.
Yeah.
You got
Actually,
lovely
Joyce
home
was
now.
here.
Oh, yeah, we would enjoy them.
That'll be good.
In fact,
That's
19th
the thing,
Avenue,
Gordon, just enjoy your home.
we try, Mom. Yeah, we try.
Well, don't make it a lot of hard work where you're, oh God, and the housework again today. Oh.
Well, that sounds like me. Oh.
Ruthie was always a bit too fussy.
Oh.
Oh, here comes the call.
I weigh too much and I'm
No.
too fussy.
What we're gonna do now is
So,
we're
so
gonna
far,
say something good
Ruthie,
about
so far you're
everybody.
doing pretty well compared to the rest of us.
That's right. That's so far. No, they don't get married.
All right, say something.
But Joyce is looking a little older.
At least she hasn't called me fat yet. I'm waiting for that one.
Okay, now.
What's he looking at?
I'll show you.